What's up, guys? Anton's the man back again with more Horizon Zero Dawn. It's gonna be a bit of a, well, I don't know if you'd consider it short, but I just thought I'd play this a bit before I have to go to work. So, I guess I need to remember what I was doing. We have something down there, which I'm not sure what it is. We have that. We have a quest here. And apparently we have a quest here. Oh, that's where the main quest wants me to go, I think. No, this is where the main quest wants me to go. This is where the guy wants me to investigate. Okay. We also have that, which I think is going to be a camp or something. So, I think first we'll try investigating whatever the heck this is. And hopefully we're careful about not falling and hurting ourselves badly, like we seem to like to do in this game. Okay, just got some dead watchers here. I think I still need a bone from boars. I think I need like a fox bone too, or something. Like a pouch upgrade. Corrupted zone. That's probably not good. Level 15? What's that even mean? What level am I? I'm only level 8. Probably shouldn't mess with these guys then. Alright, well, let's retreat. I'm not about to fight something that's like double my level.
Saving these for the trail.
We can come back for that another time. Alright, boar. Come by. All these boneless boars.
That'll help.
That looks pretty neat. Loads of enemies. I forget what these guys drop.
Turning back.
too many of them. Yeah, so it's shooting at me. Yeah, we're dead. I don't know how we're ever gonna deal with those situations. I guess run once they start circling around me. Seems like things are doomed to fail the moment they start getting in melee with you. And wow, feels like I didn't make any progress at all. Even the map decided to revert. I think I want that area explored again, otherwise I'm gonna forget what level it is. Which is annoying. Good thing I decided not to play on hard.
Nutritious.
Oh shoot. Well, that was nice of me. Run into the same group that just killed me.
Safe. For a few minutes, anyway.
Look at that, they have like a house and everything. Alright, we have it explode again. So now I want to try to get to there. Kind of divided on whether to fight him or not. If I don't fight him, I'm never gonna get experience. But at the same time, I don't really feel like I need to fight him because what am I getting exactly other than experience? There's gotta be another watcher around.
Here we go again.
Guessing it's gotta be one of those two.
Gonna need this.
Dang it. Wow. How am I not hitting the eyeball? these guys easier now that I've taken out their watchers?
Let's get this over with.
Looks like that one wants to fight. I did level up though. This guy really wants to fight. Loads of that stuff. Oh, shoot. These guys aren't too bad. And here we are. Alright, what's this all about? Keeper.
This is a hunting grounds, right? What do you do here exactly?
You bear the mark of a seeker. I've heard of those, but never seen one. You have the Matriarch's leave to come and go as you like from the sacred land?
Yes, but I would have gone even without their permission.
Is that so? Then maybe you and I can speak plainly. Truth is, I've had dealings with the Carja. I represent an organization called the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian. We test promising young hunters with trials at places like these. You might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Why don't you sample the trials and see? Just to be clear, though, I'd appreciate it if you kept our conversation in confidence, especially when it comes to the Matriarchs.
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
It's a group of hunters who compete to bring down the mightiest machines in the land, run by the Carja in Meridian. You can see it yourself if you win 3 half-suns from the hunting grounds. Just to warn you, though, they're not fond of Nora.
Tell me about the trials.
The Hunter's Lodge hosts hunting ground trials throughout the world, each offering hunters a chance to test their skills.
What do I get for completing them?
Pride in accomplishment, as well as marks, depending on how well you fare. Here, we offer the tools trials.
What kind of tools?
Hunting isn't just about your bow. It's about using everything available to you, even your surroundings. You'll see once you start taking the trials.
You're not supposed to be here, are you?
No. My friend and I left the sacred land and returned. The Matriarchs wouldn't approve, to say the least. We're hunters at heart. left because we wanted to find new herds and new machines. That's why the Hunter's Lodge appealed to us. But the Carja wouldn't have us if they knew we were Nora, so we wore Carja clothes when we brought our marks to them. After a while, it felt like we were caught between worlds. Not quite Carja, not quite Nora. We started to miss home. So we came back and set up our own hunting grounds.
You think it'll work? Staying here without the Matriarch's permission?
I'm not sure. But we don't believe in their rules. There's a big world out there, and ignoring it doesn't help anyone. Take
Sure.
your pick. Which trial interests you? I'll give you the details.
Parts unknown.
Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers as quickly as possible.
Start trial from rope. This rope? Remove canisters. Okay.
Let's make this quick.
Ton more. I'm supposed to do it in a minute and a half. It's a tough challenge. Shoot.
Now they're hunting me.
Wish I was a better shot.
Felt that.
Dang it. We needed 2 more. That's frustrating. Where were you earlier? I could probably do this
That's it.
trial.
I'm already gone.
Let's see if they'll even let me redo the trial. I don't even know if getting the best rank is even that big of a deal with this.
You won a full sun on your first try. Improve on your time, and you could win the Blazing Sun. Test your skill with... Can't wait to...
Let's try again.
Air was getting thick. Been waiting for it.
see. This is stupid. That sucked. Dang it. Oh my gosh, my aim. Finally. Knew I could do it. It's all that work practice. Alright, give me my blazing sun, whatever that does for me.
You won a blazing sun. Congratulations.
Time for me to head.
I'll be
I
here.
wanna see what I got. How do you get there? Okay. Yeah. Do better remembering what buttons to press. Machine salvage, sure. Remarkable reward. Nora's full sun reward box. And blazing sun. Yeah, big deal. I have 2 skill points to spend. Was I saving up for something? Honestly, don't know which one I want. This one would be nice, though. Honestly, I don't really find myself on ropes a lot. This could be nice, too. I think I want this stuff.
Looking forward to an...
Log pile trial.
This trial tests your ability to use the environment to your advantage. Shoot log piles to make them fall, crushing machines below. Remember, you can use explosions from your blast sling to scare machines into fleeing where you want them to go.
What if I don't have any?
Perfect. I'll start timing when you start down a rope.
Is that the same thing? Whatever.
Shouldn't use my weapons up here. It'd be cheating.
Kill 3 machines. Okay. If I do that, does that scare them?
Here they come.
Okay, now I need the arrow, right? And then if I shoot this, will that...
I can't override that machine. But if I could learn more about it.
Oh my gosh. How do I make this? What the heck?
Back to your business.
That didn't do it. Not even close. Now they're all going up there.
You're going down.
Hey, I did it. Did I get blazing? Oh, if I got blazing from that stupid move. This one's basically luck based then.
I can get out of this.
How'd you... First time, and you win a blazing sun. You're good, even for Nora.
Yep, that's what I do.
I should go.
Come back.
So, he's just gonna keep giving me boxes over and over? Not sure how I feel about these trials then. If I can just keep repeating them over and over again for these boxes. I was thinking that I was gonna get all the boxes, all the rewards. Oh well.
Ready?
I guess we'll give the last one a go.
This trial requires you to bring grazers down with blast wires. But you'll need the Carja...
The real business
I
you
have to
got
go.
going
I'll
on
be
here.
here.
You set up these trials that forces you to buy certain equipment. This is all a scam. Is it this one? No, he wants this one. which I guess is okay. I wish I could compare what I have to what this is. Crystal braiding. Well, let's get this. Okay, let's have a go.
Would you like to give it another go? Use your blast wire and card. Explosions scare them, so you may want to use your blast sling to drive them into your traps.
Alright.
I like that one. Slide down a rope and I'll start timing.
Kill grazers with Carja Tripcaster. Okay.
If I'm gonna prove myself in these trials, I should do it fair and square.
So first we need to set a trap. Then we need to switch to this. It'd be like, yo, things are scary over here.
Quiet now.
And they went the wrong way. Actually, no, I think I looked down the wrong valley. Alright, let's try that again.
I gotta find a way to override more machines. Okay.
So I need to set up like a layered trap. Alright, well, let's set up another one here. This time, let's do this.
Okay, that was too far.
There's 2, 3. There's 4. Oh man, only needed one more. Shoot, we're all the way over there now. No! Too far away, guys. Run back where you came from. No, not that way. Dang it. I lose. If he was a little faster, I would have won. Oh shoot. There I go again, doing the painful jumps. Okay, this time I'll be more prepared. This time my trap, the first trap should be better.
Low and quiet does it.
Now, where's my mountain? There it is. I don't know why I'm trying to 100% these. I don't even think it's gonna be worth it.
You won a full sun on your first try. Improve on your... You have everything you need to enter the Hunter's Lodge. Good luck in Meridian. Of course, you can still run more trials with me.
So the goal is to get the full suns. Blazing Sun is just extra credit. I see.
Use your blast wire.
Now I can
That's a
enter
good one.
something else because I got all the trials. Talk to Legan. Well, first let's do this. This time set a better trap. Too close, but oh well. Hopefully we'll get a 2-for-1 going.
It'd be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
They totally went the other way. Oh my gosh. I hate this game.
appreciate that.
You're still gonna go the wrong way. Oh my gosh. Third time's a charm? I don't even know where my traps are now. They're like totally avoiding them.
I'm out.
Forget you, dear. You ruined my trial. Like, seriously though, where's my traps? Here they are. Sheesh. I don't even feel like finishing now, though.
They're scared of me.
No kidding, they're scared of you. Just keep going up and down the same two places, never down the middle. Is there any way to quit a trial? I can't even run now. All I'm doing at this point is wasting resources. Just to try to force this. Good, I want to leave the trial area. Can't even craft anymore. Wow.
Is that a corpse next to him?
What's happening here?
There's danger ahead, girl.
Danger for you, Outlander. This is Noraland.
Yes, yes, yes. Trespass is forbidden on pain of death. Strange phrase, the pain of death. See? This one's in no pain at all.
Who was he?
A thief, slaver, a killer. The kind that give honest killers a bad name.
Varl told me there would be bandit ambushes on the road.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come to you. Most dig out a camp, and there they'll sit like spoil on meat.
Unless someone does something about it?
I like you. Follow the trail of smoke on the other side of the ruins. I'll be there.
Those ruins. That must be Devil's Thirst.
Are they really gonna make me go back here?
A city of the old ones. Of the Metal World. Ugh, gonna have to run my boots dry.
What am I doing? Oh. That's right, it's on the other side of here.
Follow up.
Now they set the traps. Freaking game. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you want to stop?
Time for me to...
Yeah, well, I have to stop. I'm out of supplies. You made me spend them all. I'm spent. Alright. What's that? Is that the trial? Or is that something else entirely? Also, we got the power cell here. That must be the smoke thing. So we can either check this out or we can check this out. I think I'd rather do this.
Calm, calm. I have 3 sons. Now they'll let me inside the Hunter's Lodge. Well, let's see how that turns out.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know where this hunting lodge is. I feel like I keep running into dead ends.
My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it.
Where's the signal? So did you get some new... Weird. Where do all these items come from? I swore I just... looted all of those before.
Bad day for one of us.
Leave me alone. Why are there still enemies dying? Oh my gosh, where am I? Hey, we stumbled in where we're supposed to be somehow. Wow, I'm so dumb. I'm the worst adventurer ever. Metal flower, Mark 1. What does that do? Metal flower of unknown design. Possibly used to promote seed germination. Includes an embedded code fragment. Trade sets of these flowers in Meridian for valuable rewards. Interesting.
This isn't a cave. It's a room. haven't seen one of these since I was a little kid. I think the old ones use numbers like this to indicate time. Red light. I'm not getting in.
Sure what you're trying to get me to do.
Get these to work. There. Fits. I just need to slot in one more.
We need one more, so can't do anything here yet. How do we get out of here? Like that. Okay, is this the hunting lodge? Could be. What's this?
My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it. Burl said War Chief Sona went after the killers from the Proving. Maybe I should try to find her. I'm still getting a signal from my focus. A tall neck.
Shoot.
Looks just like Ross described. The signal must be coming from its head. I need to get up there.
Jump on the back? How?
It's a start.
That's what I need, some sparkers.
This should be a good spot for jumping onto the Tallneck.
Really? Guess we wait then. Oh, man. Too tired for this. Wow, it worked.
Okay, time to climb up to its head.
Now what? Override.
Just give me a moment, and I'll be off your back. Everything along its path, and sends what it sees to other machines.
Map revealed. Show me. Ooh, wow. Holy smokes. Dang. Okay. Note to self. Dang, the hunting lodge is all the way over there? Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's grab that quick save spot. Notebook. Oh, we also have 4 skill points to spend. Oh, I should get into that. There we go. What did I just get? Is it this? Yeah. No response. Ping in dormant. Makes no sense to me. And they're gone.
Get it while I can.
And gone. Looks like we have a few quests here. Wait, is this more? Oh.
That brave. Sounds like he's suffering.
Yes. It's only a matter of time before he passes on. I've seen people die before, but never in such pain. I want to be strong like you, but nothing I do comforts him. I don't even have any dream willow to ease his pain. There should be some in stashes along brave trails to the east, but I must keep vigil for this man. I don't suppose you could check the stashes? Even a little dream willow would ease his pain.
You said that you, wanted to be strong, like me. I take it you know who I am?
I do. I know a lot of people didn't want you in the Proving. But if you hadn't been there, everyone would have died. Shows how much we know. The very person we needed was someone the tribe never wanted. I wish I could borrow some of your courage now. For him.
You don't need to borrow what you already have.
I hope you're right.
How did the man you're caring for get hurt?
He was one of the war party. Wounded in battle down the ridge there. He was too weak to be carried back to Mother's heart. So they brought him here. I'm supposed to comfort him, but all I can do is whisper. Tell him to think of his mother's smile.
Could you see the ambush from here?
I heard it. Explosions and screams and howls of machines like monsters. That's what he keeps groaning and muttering about. Machines like nightmares ripping everyone to shreds. If only I could calm him. Help him forget all that and go to All Mother in peace.
Tell me what you need again.
Dream willow. An oil made from the bark of water willows that brings sleep and numbs pain. My supply is gone, but hunters keep it in stashes along brave trails, out of reach of beasts and machines. There should be some left in the stashes along trails to the east.
You're young for a healer, aren't you?
Yes. I'm still learning the basics. But all the true healers are busy in Mother's heart. Besides, this brave is beyond healing. What he needs is someone to stay with him. And that, I can do.
I'll check the stashes for Dream Willow if I get a chance.
You will? Thank you. My only wish is to ease this poor man's suffering.
They say you've been made a seeker with rite of passage from the Sacred Land.
Yes. To track the killers who attacked the Proving.
I can't imagine leaving All Mother's protection. But my sister Nakoa is like you. fearless. She went north to find a Carja officer called Zaid, one of the captains of the Red Raids. He's dangerous. I'm really worried about her.
Did the matriarchs really give Nakoa permission to leave?
No, they refused her. But nothing could stop her from going after Zaid. He murdered our father during the Red Raids. Nakoa saw it happen. Hid in the cellar and forced herself to watch. It changed her.
I lived in the Embrace during the Red Raids. What was it like out here?
For 10 years, the Carja attacked without warning. Devils like Zaid butchered braves and kidnapped civilians for blood sacrifice. It all ended when the Mad Sun King died. The matriarchs say his son wants to set things right. But that wasn't enough for Nakoa.
You could have gone with her.
Leave the sacred land and be purged from All Mother's eternal memory? No. I begged Nakoa to stay so she could avoid that fate. She said she didn't care. I don't know. Will she really be cursed for avenging our father? It seems cruel.
I'll keep an eye out for her.
Oh, Mother bless you. I know the matriarchs won't let her return to the sacred land, but I just need to know that she's all right. She must have passed through Mother's crown. My Aunt Salai lives there. They might have spoken. Maybe she can tell you more. All Mother, hear my prayer.
I wonder if this is gonna talk to Hunter Groundkeeper. Why do I have to talk to him? There's supply. Supply. There's the massacre. Okay, we have a lot to do. I think I'm gonna stop here for now. Hope you guys are enjoying this game. I know I am, even though I'm just kind of messing around right now instead of really delving into the story. It's just what I do in games like this. If you watch my Shadow of War playthrough, you'd know this. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good morning or evening or whatever. I'll catch you next time. Bye.